Live from Los Angeles, welcome back to Good Morning La La Land. I am so excited to welcome the co-founders of iTalk Events with us, Jennifer, DJ Casper. This is TED Talks for Millennials, motivational nightlife, something that we have been craving for decades. Tell us a little bit about these events.
You can take it, Jen.
Okay, I'll start out. So so this is a brand new platform, new, innovative. To your point, it's leadership talk meets stage drama and pop culture club nightlife. So, you can come to one of our events and you can hear different talks from different leaders, but yet it's a party and it's the club environment, and DJ Casper is on the turntables, and it's a little bit of everything kind of wrapped up into one.
And let's talk about the venue too. The legendary Frank Sinatra stage?
Yeah. So iTalk is about the experience, right? It's about the content, it's about the music, but it's also about the venue. And so when you think about traditional leadership platforms like conferences and symposiums, that take place in, more conventional, traditional, locations, this is another part of why the platform is so innovative, because we pick locations that are new and interesting and that perhaps never have been done before.
So do you have to be a millennial to go, or is it just millennials are speaking, or what's the deal?
No, you don't have to be a millennial to go. Millennials are speaking. We also have Gen X's. Like you can be, whoever you want. Like it's whatever you talk for. So I talk for music. She talks for, leadership and stage drama. So it's whatever you talk for. Y'all talk for the show, So it's what do you talk for? It's I talk for.
So the hashtag, so iTalk, the number 4. And it's been really cool to watch, the feeds on social media. People have been saying, wow, what do I talk for? Meaning like, what do I stand for? What's my purpose? What am I willing to lay it all down on the line for, no matter what? And to watch people say, or to see the feeds, and people are saying, I talk for peace, I talk for courage, I talk for sexuality, I talk for health and wellness, I talk for spirituality. It's really cool, because if you know what you talk for, if you know what you're about, then you know where you're going. And so it's a movement of encouraging people to really identify what it is that they want out of their life, and to stand up and talk about it.
I think it's fascinating because TED Talks have been so, they've done so much for our culture. I truly believe that. But I almost feel like it's like, I want it to be mixed up now, because it's such a regimented thing. And to bring fun and bring music and bring humor and bring whatever, I think it's much needed.
How did you guys get linked up?
She interviewed me on one of her shows. She was a host of a talk show, and she was interviewing me. And as the conversations was happening, my wheels were spinning. And when the interview was over, I said, well, Jen, what if we added what I do with what you do? Let's put it together. And then we just kind of took a back seat and kind of just sketched the whole thing out and came up with iTalk.
So it's like merging, it's like leadership and art collide, basically.
And so who are some of the speakers?
On this one, we have Sean Stone, Ali Levine, Chanel West Coast, Dozy, Frank Knuckles, formerly from The Roots, Jen Montague will be speaking. I'm speaking with my hands.
That's what's up.
Who else do we have? Am I missing anyone?
No, that's about it.
Yeah.
I love how experiential this really is, because for me to really get in that zone, tapped in, tuned in, turned on, as Rob Mack calls it, it matters the place I'm in, the music I'm listening to, the people I'm surrounded myself with. If I'm sitting there alone in some, place I don't feel inspired by, just watching somebody talk to me on the computer, it's disconnecting.
Absolutely.
You need that vibe, you need that energy.
Yes.
Exactly. And when people come in, they're going to hear DJ Casper playing original music, playing, all different kinds of songs. It's going to feel like a party. It's going to feel like a music festival, right? But at the same time, there are these leadership talks. Some of them are raw, and we don't apologize. Like, we speak the truth. There's a lot of people that are going to be talking about some really tough content tonight. And so it's cool. It's leadership talk, but it's also very theatrical. My background is in theater, but then I got an MBA and I went to business school, and so I have that more corporate leadership development side. So my talks feel like monologues. They feel like, it feels like a show. Style of other people is more of that kind of straight up and down, straight down the middle kind of delivery. So it's theatrical, it's leadership based. Pop culture obviously is pushing music forward. It's pushing leadership content forward. And so we just decided to merge all this stuff together, and the responses we've been getting, it's been really
Amazing.
cool.
How long are
really cool.
each of the talks?
9 minutes.
minutes.
Like it. I like
So
it.
10,
Shorter.
10 is
Yeah.
18,
Yeah.
but we believe 9 minutes is the sweet
Yes.
spot. Get in, get out. So
I
we
agree.
say be bold, be brief, be gone.
20 minutes for TED Talks is
that's it.
done. That was like, it's
They
too long.
lose the attention. So it's like if you have something to say, then you should be able to say it in 9 minutes. And if you can't, then just don't.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so start writing your iTalk now. You got 9 minutes.
Your iTalk.
All right. What's been in sort of creating this platform? What's been the greatest hurdle, and how did you overcome that hurdle?
I'm laughing because
At the beginning, she's been concerned about people coming out,
Yeah, of
like the
course.
audience.
Yeah.
But that's my room. Like, I'm used to that. Like, you know, my whole life been DJing just in and out the country, different places. So I'm like, Jen, we got this. Like, we created a product that people want to see. So don't worry about that. Let's focus on the product. So, you know, I kind of had to hold her down with, is people going to come? People going to? Yes, they're going to come.
And now the ticket sales are coming in droves. I'm just like, oh my gosh, wow.
Careful what you ask for.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So tonight's going to be great. Porsche of Woodland Hills is one of our sponsors, and they'll be on the red carpet with a couple of their luxury cars tonight. And we've got some amazing folks coming, just different talents, different actors,
You all are invited.
radio stations.
Thank you.
It's going to be great. It's going to be really great.
Well, please tell everyone where they can get tickets and follow iTalk.
italkevents.com.
Awesome.
Thank
Thank
you
you
guys
so
so
much.
much.
Stay tuned.
Thank
We'll be
you.
back tomorrow. Good morning, La La Land.